What's going on, guys? I have Mr. Ed Weeks here of Glen Burnie, or Physical of Glen Burnie, as well as Physical of Ocean Pines. He's part of our seven-figure clinic program. I have a few quick questions for you, Ed, here. But what was the problem you had prior to signing up or joining in with the seven-figure clinic program?
Well, we were trying different lead generation things on our own, and we saw that it could be successful, but didn't quite know enough to do it on our own. We learned enough to know what we didn't know and started seeking help from, interviewed a couple of different media type companies such as yourself, and eventually said, okay, this feels right.
Yeah. So why did you decide to go from, hiring out those other media companies to really like learning how to do the process and specifically going through like the seven-figure clinic program with the coaching and all of that type of stuff? Why did you actually choose to go with that program?
So one of the things that you guys at Stealth were offering that no one else was really offering was the tutorial side of it. Like, we're going to teach you how to do this. And it's tough because, it's like teaching old dogs new tricks. It's tough. And that was really, really that was really the thing that attracted us to Stealth. And after meeting, both you and Colin and just kind of talking a little bit, getting to know one another, that kind of closed the deal.
Got it. For sure. So really what makes the coaching calls and the coaching experience in the seven-figure clinic program so effective, do you think?
Just knowledge. Overall, working one-on-one with you and having you show us how to do everything. I still can't do it all on my own, but I can do a lot more than I ever thought I could. Also, I enjoy the strategy calls during the daytime, where I can learn what's working and what's not working for other people. Again, it's all about, gaining knowledge. And the fact that we have a pretty good group of, clinicians and advertisers that, we can pretty much come up with good ad copy, what's successful in certain markets, what's not successful in certain markets, and we can really learn from each other. And that's been really great. That's been fantastic. Just having those calls in the afternoon and be able to get on, it's pretty great.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I think, like you said, just having the group, the community aspect together is always massive. It always brings out more. People can learn from each other, brings out some sort of camaraderie. You and I both played sports, so we absolutely love that aspect of it. So as a result of coming on the call specifically, and obviously us working together, what is the results you've achieved thus far?
Well, in about 3 months, we doubled our practice. So we doubled the practice. I mean, it's really that simple. That was the result. We did it in less than 90 days. We took a practice that was a successful practice. It was a 1 PT practice, and we doubled it and continue to grow.
Awesome. Now, what would you say to someone on the fence about upgrading to seven-figure clinic or joining the program?
I would tell them that it will be the best decision that they've ever made for someone who wants to scale a clinic. It truly is. It's great. The information that you're going to gain is very, very powerful. It truly is. The biggest thing that you're going to take out of this, though, is the ability to do it on your own. So even though, Dan's still there for me to ask a lot of questions, which I do, as he can attest to, I can turn the ads on and off at my free will. So, I don't bombard, the clinic with too many new patients. I don't bombard them with too many discovery visits. If we have, upcoming vacations, we know we're not going to run ads during certain times. Really, it's truly the ability to control everything. That's what's been great. And the help. The help.
Awesome. So you would tell somebody to jump on in.
Yeah, I would, man. I would recommend it to anyone. And I have. I've talked to several different, clinicians and marketers that were looking for, things to improve their practice and improve their business. And I've recommended it to numerous people. Working with Dan and Colin and Chelsea and Erica and the rest of the team there at Stealth, and your company has grown as well since we came on board, which is proof that you're on the right track, which is proof that you're doing things right. But it's allowed our business to grow. And like I said, we doubled our practice inside of 90 days. I remember when I had the goal of 30 patients in 30 days and I closed 20, or I didn't close them personally. Chris closed them. I just get them in the door. But Chris closed 28 patients in 30 days. And that was spectacular. But that was my early onset goal. We just fell short, but we did end up closing about 35 patients in like 32 days or something like that.
Awesome, man. Awesome, man. Well, thanks for your time, brother. That's all I got for you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, you too, man. Thanks.